So it's been quite some time since I've done some reaction videos, and I put a text out there to my subscribers saying, well, by the way, if you want to text me, say what's up, just text me numbers down below or on this video. But I sent the text out being like, hey, what do you recommend I check out? And it's been a long time since I've done reactions, and a couple of people had said AJR, they've released a couple of new tracks, and I was like, all right, I've done a couple AJR tracks. They're fun. They have cool music, man, and let's check it out. So this title is very interesting to me, especially as a Christian. I was very curious to see what we got in this one. So let's see what we got. Like I said, if you want to send me a text or leave a comment below, if you know any requests, the best way to support this channel is checking out my music. So let's see what we got. This is God Is Really Real by AJR.
My dad can't get out of bed.
Interesting instrumentation.
Something in his lungs, I think that's what the doctor said. I gotta leave for Paris now, my band goes on at 10. And my dad can't get out of bed.
Okay, so one of these things that, first of all, this is a really cool lyric video concept. It's like just sped up to fit the amount of time. This is actually really cool. Actually, it's brilliant because it's really hard to time this stuff, but if you speed it up or slow it down to the amount of time that needs to fill the words, it's brilliant, actually. heavy lyrics, but super real lyrics in the sense of, like, you know, somebody that, like, life doesn't stop, you know, and so often, like, we want the world to stop when something bad happens or we get bad news, and it doesn't. And it's, you know, like, do you go on tour or do you not go on tour? Like, all these things, like, you got hard decisions. What I find always about interesting with their music is they talk about heavy topics with a very playful tone of music. You know, it's almost like toy-like kind of bouncing around kind of sound going on. We'll rewind it a little, but it's very like, you know, happy almost, or something, or playful, I guess is a better word, with some heavy lyrics. A very interesting contrast.
And my dad can't get out of bed.
It almost reminds me of You Got a Friend in Me, but you know the song? You got a friend in me.
The earth is spinning like it always did.
Again, like I said, life doesn't stop.
The New York Times is publishing some real important thing. And each day when the world wakes up, our lawns will still be wet. And my dad can't get out of bed. Interesting
Rhyme right there with thing and did. You'd think he was going to rhyme something else, but he tricked your brain right there.
God is really real when you really need him. Karma just appears when you suddenly believe it. Hear it loud and clear, just as long as it's convenient. Life's fucking
nice echo on
long till it stops. And God's fucking fake till he's not.
Interesting.
There's robots that are way too good at art. And everybody's sad now and trying to get to Mars. Don't wanna hear your problems, cause there's just one in my head. And he can't get out of bed.
They do an incredible job at, like, just kind of talking about the state of the world and, like, noticing things that they've seen and kind of putting it into song, which I've actually found as a songwriter really hard to do, because I find almost sometimes easier to write a fake song in the sense of, like, you know, you're telling somebody's fake story because you can make up the story. When you're trying to talk about what's going on in society, or a truthful, like, story, or, like, you know, history, you can't fudge with the facts. So you, like, have to, like, talk about, like, how it is, and then put that in a song. I find always very impressive. For example, Lin-Manuel Miranda, it does a really good job at that. There's some just really good artists that do that, and they are very good at talking about, like, what's going on in society and commenting on it in a song. I also really like the motif of talking about, you know, he can't get out of bed. I'm assuming talking about their father that must have some sort of cancer.
What if we could break you out tonight? This kind of thing happens to other dads, it don't happen to mine. I'll distract the doctors, we could sneak out with your meds. You could come along and be a roadie for the band. Come on, Dad, get out of bed. God is
Dude, what a heavy lyric, man. It's so crazy.
really real when you really need him. Karma just appears when you suddenly believe it. Hear it loud and clear, just as long as it's convenient.
like that
fucking
echo on
long
Convenient.
till it stops. And God's fucking fake till he's not. Now it's late, I really gotta go. And we can't face
I'd love to know what kind of instrument that toyful kind of guitar kind of sound is.
our feelings, so we're making lots of jokes. And we won't cry about it, no, we'll be manly men. I love you sounds all corny, so I wrote this song instead. I'll sing it for you, Dad, when you get out of bed. I'll sing for you when you're out of bed.
Dude, like I said, what a heavy track with the lyrics of talking about cancer and everything. And then, but what was so interestingly contrasted with the more playful style of music. They're phenomenal songwriters in general, and you can hear it through a lot of their songs. So I really appreciate just the way that they're able to talk about society and the situations that they're going through, and put it into a song form. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what your thoughts. Comment below. Send me a text if you want to say what's up, and if you want to check out my music, it's the best way to support the channel. God bless and peace out.